Hello craft heroes! In this beginner-friendly tutorial, you learn how to read a crochet pattern. At the beginning of each tutorial video, we will explain which part we are crocheting and show the pattern for every round step by step on the screen. This way you can follow along easily while crocheting, even without the AER instructions. Please work one slip stitch at the end of each round, one chain stitch at the beginning of next round. Don't let this confuse you. The slip stitch neatly closes the round, and the chain stitch establishes the height to start the new one. Here are the abbreviations of the crochet patterns used. Shorthand, here are a few examples. SC equals single crochet. DEC equals decrease single crochet to stitches together. SL equals slip stitch. CH equals chain stitch. INC equals 2 single crochet in each stitch. HDC equals half double crochet. DC equals double crochet. HDC INC equals 2 half double crochet in the same stitch. DC INC equals 2 double crochet in the same stitch. TR equals treble crochet. SK equals skip 1 stitch. BLO equals work in the back loop only. FLO equals work in the front loop only. Now we will show you how to read the pattern. Take this line for example. Our 3 means in round 3. 2 SC, 1 ink means 2 single crochet, then 1 increase. This is one sequence. 6 means repeat the sequence 6 times. 24 means you will have 24 stitches at the end of this round. Key tip: it's an excellent habit for beginners to count the total stitches at the end of each round. This ensures accuracy and prevents the piece from becoming misshapen later. For the body, we need to work using pink yarn and khaki yarn. For round 1, we need to start with pink yarn. Work 6 single crochet around a magic ring, then pull tight 6 stitches in total. For round 2, we need to work 6 increases, 12 stitches in total. For round 3, we need to work 6 sequences of 1 single crochet, 1 increase, 18 stitches in total. For rounds 4 and 5, we need to work 18 single crochet per round, 18 stitches in total each round. For round 6, we need to work only into the front loop of each stitch to make 9 sequences of 1 single crochet, 1 increase, 27 stitches in total. For round 7, we need to work 27 single crochet, 27 stitches in total. After finishing round 7, leave a 3-inch yarn tail and hide it. For round 6.1, we need to take another piece of khaki yarn to work only into the back loop of each stitch of round 5. Work 6 sequences of 2 single crochet, 1 increase, 24 stitches in total. For rounds 7 and 8, we need to work 24 single crochet per round, 24 stitches in total each round. After finishing round 17, add safety eyes on rounds 8 and 9, leave 4 stitches between them. For round 18, we need to work 6 sequences of 4 single crochet, 1 decrease, 30 stitches in total. For round 19, we need to work 6 sequences of 3 single crochet, 1 decrease, 24 stitches in total. After finishing round 19, fill stuffing into the body. For round 21, we need to work 8 decreases, 8 stitches in total. After finishing round 21, leave 3-inch yarn tail, then close the opening with yarn needle. For the wings, we need to use khaki yarn and make to pieces. For round 7, we need to flatten the piece and work 4 single crochet stitches to close the opening. 4 stitches in total. After finishing round 7, we need to leave a 6-inch yarn tail, then sew the wings symmetrically on rounds 10 and 11 from the top of the body. For the back wings, we need to use red yarn, orange yarn, pink yarn, yellow yarn, and green yarn, and make one wing piece for each color. For round 1, we will need to start with slipknot and work 9 chain stitches, 6 single crochet from the second chain stitch from hook. Then work 1 half double crochet, 5 half double crochet in one stitch, and 1 half double crochet again, followed by 5 single crochet and 1 increase, 20 stitches in total. For round 2, we need to work 4 slip stitches, 2 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, 5 half double crochet, increase, 1 half double crochet, 2 single crochet, 5 slip stitches, 25 stitches in total. For the beak, we need to work using apricot yellow yarn. For round 1, make a slipknot and insert your hook through both the slipknot and the stitch between rounds 9 and 10 of the body chain 4, starting in the second chain from the hook. Work 1 single crochet, 1 half double crochet, and 1 double crochet. Then make 1 slip stitch into the body to secure the piece and fasten off. For the tongue, we need to work using ready yarn for round 1 chain 3, starting in the second chain from the hook. Work 1 slip stitch, then crochet 3 single crochet stitches into the same chain. Work 2 slip stitches, chain 3, and make 1 slip stitch into the stitch between rounds 9 and 10 to secure the piece and fasten off. For the feet, we need to work using apricot yellow yarn and make 2 pieces in total. For round 1, we need to make 2 chain stitches and work 1 single crochet from the second stitch from the hook, 1 stitch in total. For round 2, we need to turn the piece over first and work 3 single crochet into 1 stitch. For round 3, we need to turn the piece over first. Work 1 set of 2 chain stitches, 1 slip stitch at the second chain stitch from hook, and 1 slip stitch again in the next stitch. Repeat with 2 sequences of 2 chain stitches, 1 slip stitch from the second stitch from hook, and 1 slip stitch in the next stitch. Continue with 1 slip stitch, 4 chain stitches, followed by 1 slip stitch on rounds 4 and 5 at the bottom of the body. Then work 4 slip stitches and 1 slip stitch again to fasten off. After finished all the crocheting parts of the turkey, we need to embroidery stripes on rounds 13 to 17 from top of body with white yarn. Understanding the pattern structure and stitch terms is the first step toward completing any crochet project. Now you can go back to your kit and crochet with much more confidence.